do what you need to do, whether it's resting or taking time to maybe shift your diet a little bit, or what'd you think? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I want to try the infrared sauna. Yes, definitely. Oh, yeah. She showed it to me. It's a huge pool. It's in this enclosed room all by itself, and it's quite large. Yeah, it's going to be like dark. She'll close the door and it'll kind of, yeah, but it's not, you're not in a tank, you're in a big pool. I think she's putting a lot of salt in the water too, I think. I know, I'm curious to see what she's going to create. We dance upon the light, we dance upon the light, we dance upon the light, we dance. We walk upon the light, we walk upon the light, we walk upon the light, we walk. We dance upon the light, we dance upon the light. Surprising how much she's got going on. I know, and she has a lot. She has a lot in there. I'm not really sure. She seems very confident with everything she's doing. Her sound healing equipment is very different than what I have, but it's along the same lines, obviously, because you do the headphones and it gives you vibration. The table, very specific vibration to match what you're listening to. So it infuses your entire body with a frequency, sensory experience. And it's very calming, very healing, very relaxing. Okay, are we live? Okay, thank you, darling. Okay, thanks, Jen. Well, I am very glad that I'm here tonight, too. We've been real slow this week. It's been pretty interesting. Usually, for the full moons and things like that, we're pretty busy. It's been very, very quiet. So I'm like, well, let me just go with it. The one thing I had, I was all off. I don't know, it's like I've been on my own for like 5 years now. Yeah. I have a relationship, and it's really it's a big adjustment, Rosie. It's a big adjustment. Like, we'll talk if this is on tape. We'll talk later. Yeah. Well, I'll share with you how much of an adjustment it's been for Omar to be home all the time, because really, for the majority of our marriage, he has been traveling, and he travels upwards of 200 plus days a year. He's traveling. And about 2-3 years ago, he announced quite loudly that he wants to retire from that. And at first I was, kind of freaked out about it, because I didn't know what that would look like from an income perspective, because it's primarily how we've created our revenue based on him going out on the road and making what we call tour money, road money. But, I put it to my meditation, I put it to prayer, I put it to show me how this could look, because it's obviously something that's very important to my husband, and he's the boots on the ground guy. It's not me traveling, it's him traveling. So I need to pay attention to that. And I'm really the one that, being the business manager in our relationship of how we have our business set up, I design all of that supports him. That's my job.
So I sat with it, and it took me a good, I don't know, 6 or 8 months to really wrap my head around it and feel what that would feel like. And the biggest thing that I realized was concerning me was how it was going to be when he would be home all the time. Because when he would come home before, it was always like the honeymoon period for about 48 hours, and then reality set in, and he starts bugging me. I'm getting on his nerves. He's getting on mine. And so it's that adjustment period, and then before we know it, he's got to go again, and then the whole thing shifts. So it's a very different dynamic of adjustment. This year he's been home all year, and it's been fantastic. But I had really prepared myself for that, which is one of the beauties of having a steady practice and recognizing when your life has these big shifts, such as what you're talking about, being single and alone for 5 years, and now you're bringing in a partner into your lifestyle, and all the things that go with that, and how you have to adjust. You have to adjust, because if you feel like everything's just going to stay the same, you're going to rub up against resistance. And
well, being sensitive to, I mean, in the beginning, it's just you're infatuated and,
oh, sure.
There's infatuation, there's feelings, and you're so excited to meet someone new and they seem wonderful. And David really is wonderful in many ways, but then there's, this other side of him. And see, my life story is I really need someone to
Okay.
I can't roll so well with temperamental people.
I hear what you're saying. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I know where it comes from. It comes from childhood because my mother suffered from depression.
Mm-hmm.
So, there were the good times. There were never really great times where she was like on top of the world.
Sure.
Wonderful, but there were good times. And then there was gradual mental progression.
Yeah.
Hospitalization.
That's trauma.
It's trauma.
It's very traumatic.
So I did, that day in the beginning, you could say, well, I have a temperamental moody side. Now I'm starting, the longer I'm in a relationship with him,
You see it.
and I'm finding it harder and harder to, I feel like, I kind of fell in love. We had this great thing. I had a nice vacation in Indiana, and then, it was like, okay, I just carried on with my life and enjoyed my life. I was gone. We talked every day and everything was fine, but then it's like, oh, I miss going to church because I kind of, I want to spend extra time with him, but I miss going to church, and I kind of like, oh, and then he was saying, oh, you're hiking too much. And it's like,
Oh gosh. Oh, that's a big red flag. That's a big red flag, Rosie. That's a big red flag.
And he was a little bit of an Indiana redneck, and he would swear from time to time. But now it's like, I don't know if I'm at such a different frequency or something that's like all getting on my nerves. Like,
Yeah.
And at first it was like, oh, just be you, don't worry about it. And now it's like all the things that are ways that we are mismatched
is really starting to come forward.
Are coming forward. It's like, okay, if we have square dancing in common, but like, I don't know what else we really have in common now. Well, we have some things in common, but it's like our temperaments are so different and our energies are so different because I'm a morning.
Yep.
And he's not. And he like likes to watch a lot of TV and sports on TV, and I'll do a little of that with him, but it's like that's not me either. I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
What if I'm done without myself into such a mismatch situation? And then it was, well, and I had an experience, so then it's like, now that I'm feeling like we really had a fight, not a fight last night, but yes, we did.
Big disagreement.
A big disagreement last night, and it's like, I'm tired from the time change, or I'm really seeing.
Well, let me just share with you at this time, with this moon and the energies that are coming in, it really creates the opportunity for you to look at your relationships. It really, really, really does. And if they're not supporting your inner beauty and your sense of beauty and your sense of how you experience beauty and love and softness because it's very Venus flavored, it's not going to work. I don't think so. You're going to rub up against it. It's going to be very difficult. So you do make the decision sometimes if it's worthwhile to go through the difficulties. There's that choice as well, but you always have a choice, Rosie.
Yeah, like, well, it's the fight started with something about someone he might, oh, I might want you to come with me with MataJi to the South Point on Saturday night, and it was like, I'm so second nature. I mean, I'm not used to being in a relationship, so some girlfriends invited me to something on Saturday night, and I just said yes. Because David doesn't always want to go out. He doesn't always want to do stuff. And it was like, oh, well, I suppose I'm the point where I should, oh, well, let me check and see if David and I are doing anything. But it was like, no, that's not me. It's like, if it sounds appealing, and my friends, I haven't seen these friends for a while, I don't want to feel limited. But then I was like, oh, you got to be available to have a relationship. Yeah, so I'm just really like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of, well, that's what you say. The full moon will cause you to really look at things. And your feelings may be there, but you may find as time goes on, compatibility is more. It's temperament of energy.
It's very important, compatibility.
Frequency of vibration.
There's so many dynamics to compatibility.
Vibrational frequency
Yep.
is one of them.
Yep. I think it's the most important one. I really do.
I know, and so I don't know if I've grown into a higher frequency.
It could just be different.
And we acknowledge that. David said, oh, I haven't met anyone like you. I never said I met quite like him, but I'm wondering if the difference is too big.
I see. That's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
we're taking a break. I'm taking a break.
Good.
For today, I said, he said, well,
Good. I'm glad that you recognize you set a boundary. That's beautiful.
I think I should take a break I said, I told David, I said, I'm always off kilter with the time shift.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just tired or less patient or, things that got on my nerves, things I let slide because I was so enamored by being in this new relationship.
Absolutely. That's what I've been hearing from you.
Yeah. That, after having been alone for a while and not really meeting anyone that was, I went on some dates but never met anybody. And David can be really wonderful. So, and he's clearly was very, being very fond of me very fast.
Well.
And so that was really wonderful.
Of course.
And we started to really look at it what would be my ideal vacation would be like a yoga retreat in Costa Rica. And that would not appeal to him at all. So anyways, we better start you on things. So we better stop talking.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
I know
Why don't you, I invite you to sit with all of that in your Nidra practice tonight and see what comes forward. Be open-minded to it, open-hearted. Yeah.
I don't want to blow it. I don't want to.
No.
Maybe we could work it out. Maybe.
Well, you'll see. It remains to be seen.
Well, I think it's worth at least one more try.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. But after, and I'm sure it's on both sides.
Absolutely, it always is.
Yeah, it's not like, okay.
Typically, it's never one-sided.
No, it's never one-sided. Yeah.
Even when it's obviously abusive from one of the partners, we still can contribute to that, enabling or not doing things to self-empower ourselves and say no. It's very delicate when you walk these lines of not being comfortable in relationships anymore. Yes. All right. Well, you ready? You ready for class now? I mean,
Yes,
we've
we-
already actually started, but we're going to shift direction a little bit.
I'm focused now. I got that out of my system. I'm here
Okay.
to hopefully find some clarity, at least get some rest.
Yes, you will do that.
That's it. If I get some good rest, I may look at it differently than
I know you will. We're going to awaken the essence of beauty tonight. And this is the radiance that flows from vitality, harmony, and the light of the soul within. So true beauty is not something that we create, Rosie. It's something that we reveal by aligning with our natural energy and allowing life to move freely through us. Our flow this evening is going to begin with a kriya to make us enchantingly beautiful. It's quite a unique kriya that holds a sequence of movement and breath that's designed to awaken our prana, purify the subtle body, and really magnetize your natural glow. These sacred actions are going to refine your aura, balance the inner elements, and awaken the luminous frequency of beauty that lives in every single cell. And you have like 32 trillion, or so there's some phenomenal amount of cells that we are. And then from there, we're going to move into a 4-stroke breath for rejuvenation, which is this really beautiful rhythmic pranayama that brings new vitality into our system. And this breath is going to strengthen your nervous system, balance the hemispheres of the brain, and replenishes your pranic field, preparing you for deep rest and renewal. And then with all this energy awakened and harmonized, we're going to transition into a script tonight of self-love Yoga Nidra. So I think it's absolutely perfect that you came in with this real confusion and this real concern about this relationship, which when it boils down to it, it's about you being able to experience your self-love. And which is, so this self-love Yoga Nidra is a meditative journey that will take us into the deepest layers of relaxation and awareness. And as your body settles into stillness and your consciousness drifts between waking and dreaming, you'll rest in the infinite spaciousness of being, where healing, beauty, and love arise effortlessly. And I'm going to be playing the Venus Gong throughout the entire class tonight. These sound waves are resonating with frequencies of love, sensual harmony, and divine grace. The vibration of Venus opens the heart, harmonizes the emotional body, and awakens the radiant frequency of self-love and beauty that is your true nature. And as you rest in this field of sacred sound and consciousness, we'll plant the seed of Sankalpa, which is the seed of your heart's intention. I am a vessel of divine beauty, radiant in body, peaceful in mind, and luminous in soul. I am a vessel of divine beauty, radiant in body, peaceful in mind, and luminous in soul. I am a vessel of divine beauty, radiant in body, peaceful in mind, and luminous in soul. So we'll just let these words flow through and all around us. Feel them taking root in your heart and then radiating outward, merging with the sound and stillness around you. So together, all these practices tonight, Rosie, Kriya, breath, Nidra, and sound, they're going to be forming an alchemy of inner and outer radiance. Next year, we're moving into a year of the radiant body. It's a 10-year next year. And this year has been so much about completion, endings, and new beginnings, happening in many moments simultaneously. So it's been a big year, tumultuous wise, of energy shifts, and it's preparing us. So we had the pranic body. All the prana energy was built up the year before. It was an 8-year. So it was preparing us for this big shift. Just want to bring us into the timeline of how nature and the cosmos totally has our backs. And we're in this subtle body refinement. And now we're moving into, okay, it's time to take the center stage with the radiant body fully turned on. The radiant body is your 10th body. It is a body of light that surrounds the auric field. It's your massive projection. It's a massive shield. It's very magnetically attractive. It's truly the vehicle that prosperity manifests through. And it's also highly intuitive, so it's very, very shielding in that way. You get that sense of something is coming in. I need to be careful today when I'm going to be driving to the store. Or if I'm getting in a scenario at work that I know is going to be difficult, I'm going to be really, really on my A game of being very relaxed and focused. That's what the radiant body brings to you, because it literally extends 25 miles plus in all directions. It's a huge energy field, all right? So as we come into this radiance and the spirit expands, you are going to sense beauty not only on your skin, but in your energy, the quiet glow that comes from harmony, self-love, and divine connection. And then when you rise up, you're going to feel renewed, glowing, and attuned all to the frequency of Venus and your radiance, the essence of pure embodied beauty. And you're going to appreciate this new inflow of energy from your experience tonight. Yeah, it's going to be very palpable and evident. So good for you for coming. And thanks a lot, everybody who's joining us online. I'm so happy that you're here as well. Please take time and have your tools that you'll need for your practice tonight. Pillows, blankets, eye bags are great. Headphones are also highly recommended. And let's get started. So we're going to begin with tuning in. Yep. So let's rub our hands together. Close the eyes, sit tall. Just take some nice deep breaths. And as you continue to rub the hands together, just feel the energy and yet the softening that you're creating as you create this movement. We're harmonizing and balancing the left and right hemispheres of the brain, bringing us into a central balance of feeling and thinking, stimulating the pituitary and pineal glands. Working with the elemental forces, earth, fire, air, water, ether, all of these energies they is part of how we are created. And when these energies are out of balance, we're out of balance. So this is balancing those, harmonizing them, as well as the, 7 star force energies, the star energy, the cosmic energies. All right, let's bring all this now into our heart. Deep breath in, exhale out the mouth. 2 more times. One more time. And then we'll just breathe our natural breath and feel the essence of our heart expanding. Just feel the luminosity that exists in the heart. All the feelings that are here. Feel the rhythmic beat of your heart. As you breathe in, feel that you're expanding. Know that you're expanding. And as you breathe out, feel and know that you are lengthening. Expanding and lengthening. And with the lengthening comes further connection to earth and the heavens. Grateful for the breath, your body, your mind. And this beautiful opportunity that we create whenever we come together to practice. We create what we call group consciousness. And this is the true spirit of community. So we'll tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher within me. I bow to the teachings that are in everything. This is a big teaching that is unfolding for you now, Rosie. Thank you again for sharing. So we'll tune in with the breath. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep and hold the breath. You hold the breath, squeeze at the base of the spine, start to awaken our Kundalini. Gently exhale and feel this energy rising. She sits at the base of the spine, quiet, waiting for your signal, waiting for the opportune moment to ascend. And as she spirals up, bringing the left and right channels of your energy streams that align with the central column of light and all the chakra energies, bringing the sun, the moon, the masculine, feminine, and all the central energies of the chakras online, weaving her way upward to your crown. Let's use the arc line connector, the silver band that is your halo at the hairline, to feed all this energy now into your auric field and even further out into the radiant body. Be very intentional about this and shine with the light of your truth in all the directions with our next mantra. Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name. Inhale. Holding your breath again, squeezing the body, stabilize it, but expand brightly in all directions. Let's merge together. Even those online, we're merging all together. Beam to infinity and beyond. And gently exhale. And grateful to the light team, the ancestors, guides, angels, sages, rishis, avatars. They're always present, always with us. Satnam. Okay, so we're going to begin with this Kriya. So I want to do the breath practice before we lie down. So we're going to begin on our knees in rock pose. And we'll be doing spinal flexing in a different manner. Oh, my knees just really popped. All right. So I'm going to go this way so I can read. As we sit on the knees, the hands are going to go in front of the knees. And maybe you want to visualize yourself like one of these Buddhist temple lions, or what they call the Chinese fu dogs that guard the temple gates. Yeah? And we'll flex the spine. We'll take a deep breath in. As we inhale, let me make sure. Hold on. All right. Yeah, we're going to breathe with each movement. So you're going to inhale and exhale. Really press down with the hands, pressing down with the hands. Breathe through your nose.
We walk upon the light. We dance upon the light.
Keep pressing down with your hands firmly, anchoring yourself. As you're flexing the spine, we want to keep the head neutral. And you're going to feel a lot of pressure in the spinal column, particularly behind the shoulder, between the shoulder blades, behind the heart. We're going to keep going. As you breathe in, we're going to vibrate Sat. And as you breathe out, you're going to vibrate Nam. So visualize you've got a cord coming out of the crown of the head. It's at a diagonal, and it's silver. And you have another cord shooting out of the tailbone down into the earth. It's gold. So feel you have a straight line between that silver cord and the golden cord, between the head and the tailbone, crown and the root. Let's go. One more minute. Keep going. Now, inhale. Press down through the hands, stretch up through the crown of the head. Keep that angle, stretch down through the tailbone. Hold steady. Feel one long line of energy from the head to the tail. Nice. Now exhale. Reach back and clasp hold of your hands. We're going to, as we inhale, we're going to stretch the arms up. Exhale, they're going to come down.
We walk upon the light. We walk upon the light. We walk. We dance upon the light. We dance upon the light. We dance upon the light. We dance. We walk upon the light. We walk upon the light. We walk upon the light. We walk. We dance upon the light. We dance upon the light. We dance upon the light. We dance.
You're going to have a very gentle flexing of the spine. As you inhale, the chest lifts a little bit as the arms reach up and back. And then as you exhale, a little bit of a flex in and the arms drop down. Couple more. Now inhale, center. Lift the hands. Squeeze and lift up internally, rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel. Lift the chest, draw the chin in, slightly press the tongue. And relax. Good. Come off of your knees. Stretch the legs forward. You're going to put your hands on either side of you for support. And we'll be lifting the legs. So I like to use a little prop underneath my tailbone, my sacrum, so that my hips are firmly in an alignment that I can lift my legs. Now here's the thing. It doesn't want us to lean back, but it wants us to lift the legs at 60 degrees. That's going to be very challenging. So what I'd like to recommend is that we bend our elbows. Let's come up with the legs bent. Open. Okay, this is not going to work. I'm going to lift one leg at a time. That's better. Holding, long deep breathing. And then lowering, and then again, lifting the other leg. You want to breathe long and deep. Now, another modification that you could try, in fact, I'm going to try this, is to bend the knees and lift up. The key is what they're saying in this posture is not to lean back. It's practically impossible not to with the legs lifted. So bring the knees at a bent angle and sit up like this, pressing down with the hands. Chest lifts. We're here for 30 seconds. Good, let's lower. Woo, that was hard. All right, we're going to stay in the same posture, but we're going to bend the knees into the chest. Who knew beauty would be this hard, right? That's our joke, right? So we're going to hold the hands behind the knees, breath of fire. Bringing the knees up towards the chest towards the knees. Eyes to the third eye point. Keeping the spine lengthened. And exhale and relax. Good. Next posture is you'll reach and catch hold of the toes. And as you catch hold of the toes, we're just going to close our eyes, roll them upward, pull on the toes hard, long deep breathing. Long deep breathing. Keep pressing the toes hard. Really elongate the spine fully. Pulling the neck lock, which means you're going to lift the chest forward and draw the chin in slightly. We're not pushing the chin down. We're drawing the jawbone and pull the chin back into the back of the skull. Shoulders relaxed. We're going to stay in this posture and we're going to begin to chant the sound hum. 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 Really focusing on the humming between the lips. Hum. Feel the vibration in the whole head. Hum. Keep pulling on the toes hard. Hum. 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 We're stimulating liver and spleen. Keep going for one more minute. Really concentrate on the sound. Hum. 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 Last one. Hum. Slowly release. Sitting up. Just sit tall for a moment. Absorbing and integrating this whole Kriya that we've just completed now. Greatly stimulating our glandular system, the liver and the spleen. Increased our pranic capacity. Brought in a lot of circulation to the head. Good. Inhale and exhale. We'll come and sit in easy posture and we'll do our 4-stroke breath for rejuvenation now. Final step before we lie down for our Yoga Nidra practice. Self-love Yoga Nidra. Okay, so very specific mudra that we'll be creating. We're going to take our size of the little fingers and then the base of the hand. So there's going to be a gap. You see how there's a gap there between my little fingers and the top part of my hand there on that side? You want that gap to be there. So in other words, the hands aren't like this. There's a gap. All right? Yeah, that looks good. And it is like a big diamond. Yes. So we're going to breathe very specifically. All right. We're going to look at the tip of the nose, but at the same time, as we look at the tip of the nose, you'll actually look down and you're going to gaze right into that gap that you created, right into that diamond. Keep the hands relaxed. The hands are slightly cupped, and your elbows are snugly against your ribs. All right? So as we inhale, we're going to inhale deep through the mouth without whistling, like this. And then we're going to exhale out through the nose in 4 strokes. And as we do so, we're going to vibrate sa, ta, na, ma. All right? So as we do that, 1 second. Let's see, I thought I had. Let me just look real quick. Yes. So 1 long deep breath in through the mouth, Rosie. And then exhale 4 strokes out through the nose while vibrating sa, ta, na, ma. Keep going. Really focus on hearing those sounds in your mind and vibrate them in your body. And when you exhale, you want to exhale so completely that there's no breath left in you. This is a powerful rhythmic breath. Keep that rhythm. As you inhale slowly through the mouth, keep the eyes gazing down into the diamond. Beyond that, down into the earth. And then as you exhale, exhale out through the nose in 4 strong breaths. This is a perfect breath to be doing before our Yoga Nidra because it's very important for us to rest afterwards. This works on your glandular system quite beautifully. It's going to give you very powerful health, and it's a breath for regeneration. So do it correctly, all right? Do it correctly. If you're practicing online with us, with me, please stay in my rhythm. One more. Closing the eyes, take a breath in through the nose. Roll the eyes up. Exhale through the nose. Inhale deeply. Stretch the arms up. Hold the breath. Stretch up. Exhale. Again, inhale deep. Stretching up. And exhale, sweep. Let the arms just gently float, sweep down. Sit quietly for a few moments. And then when you're ready, you'll slowly make your way to be in your rest nest. Taking your time, setting yourself up. to be as comfortable as possible. Something behind the knees. Something soft behind the head. Covering yourself using the blankets to stay warm because your body temperature will drop. If you have eye bags at home, it's nice to have something heavy. Oh, that's a nice way to do it.
That's right. I forgot about the tissue.
That's all right. It's nice to have something heavy in your hands, though,
Oh, true.
because it gives the signal to the brain that you can just relax. Self-love Yoga Nidra. It's a beautiful practice. Just make yourself this cozy rest nest. Cushions, blankets, bolsters, whatever you need to feel comfortable in this moment. Getting ready to do nothing. This time is just for you. This practice is just for you. There's no way you can do this wrong. No shoulds, no shouldn'ts. This is about you. This is for you. Make yourself as comfortable as you like and just the way you like. Adjusting anything you like in any way that you like. Listening into what you need and then answering that request. You might prefer a lot of cushions, blankets, and props. You might prefer just a few. You might even prefer none. All are equally welcome. Do whatever you need to feel supported, held, and free to let go of tensions. Getting comfortable for this practice of non-doing. Check in with how you feel. Your setup should make you feel at ease but not sleepy. If you do feel sleepy, perhaps you could make it slightly less warm and slightly less dark. Check your head position. If your chin is tucked in, it can stimulate sleep. Try moving your head into a neutral alignment. Chin is not tucked or raised. Notice how it might change your energy and alertness. Try moving your head now into a position where you feel relaxed yet still alert and not sleepy. Staying awake and aware at the same time in peaceful ease. Beginning a check now that each body part is as relaxed as can be. And if you can't completely relax, that's just fine. You're welcome just as you are. Check your feet and ankles are as relaxed as can be. Calves, knees, thighs, relaxed as can be. Hips, relaxed as can be. Lower back, middle back, upper back, releasing tension. Whole back melting. Heads, or hands and arms letting go. Shoulders and neck melting. Tension diffusing. Jaw, tongue, cheeks softening. Eyes, forehead, scalp softening. Whole body melting into the earth, melting into the support of the earth beneath you, held by the support of the earth beneath you. Nothing for you to do. Body is supported and resting. Awareness continues on. Yoga Nidra has now begun. Let's plant our sankalpa, our seed of intention. Stating this sankalpa with clarity, with a relaxed sense of purpose. I am a vessel of divine beauty, radiant in body, peaceful in mind, and luminous in soul. Repeating this to yourself silently or softly out loud 3 times. I am a vessel of divine beauty, radiant in body, peaceful in mind, luminous in soul. I am a vessel of divine beauty, radiant in body, peaceful in mind, luminous in soul. And so it is. Let's begin the process of sweeping energy throughout the body. As awareness moves, you direct energy from point to point. You might like to experience it as a loving caress of energy or a little smile to each body part along the way. Experiencing in any way that feels soothing. Float awareness over to the right hand. Welcome the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Awareness floating over to the left hand thumb. All experiences are welcome. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, right wrist, left wrist, right elbow, left elbow. Soothing caress of energy. Right shoulder, left shoulder, hollow of the throat, back of the head near the top, crown of the head, eyebrow center, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, tip of the chin, hollow of the throat, heart center, right side of the chest, heart center, left side of the chest, heart center, navel center, tip of the tailbone, right hip, right knee, left knee, sweeping energy, right ankle, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, whole right side of the body. All is welcome. The whole left side of the body. All is welcome. The whole body together. The whole body together. The whole body together. Welcome the whole body all at once. Every aspect of the body in every way is welcome. And now allow the memory of one lovely experience you've had in your life to arise in your awareness. Lovely experience. Something that made you smile. Maybe something you saw, felt, tasted, smelled. Maybe even just the ease of this moment. Thanking the body for its role in allowing you to be there at that moment, to enjoy that lovely experience. Thanking your body for all the little ways it's contributed to the joy, learning, and evolving in your life. Appreciating the body and also knowing your being extends far beyond the body alone. Exploring further now beyond the physical body to the energy body. Bring awareness to the breath. Just the natural breath. Nothing for you to do. Body is miraculously breathing itself. Body is taking care of this for you. Notice the breath flowing in and out through the nostrils. Two streams of air softly flowing in and flowing out. Feel as you breathe in, you're breathing in energy, vital life force. This vital life force is known as prana. Breathing in prana, energy. As this energy flows in, feel that you pull it in all the way down to the navel center. And as you exhale, feel the energy disperse out to all parts of the energy body. Inhale, pulling energy in, deep down to your navel center. Exhale, energy dispersing through a network of energy tubes, like the nerves of the physical body. Inhaling energy down to the navel center. Exhale energy out to all parts of your energy body. Keep breathing in this way for the next few breaths. Inhaling energy. Exhaling, dispersing energy throughout your energy body. Bring awareness back to the breath if it's wandered off. Inhaling energy, exhaling, dispersing energy throughout your energy body. Maybe beginning to feel as if the whole body is alive with energy, pulsing, vibrating, tingling. Recognizing this energy body, a more subtle aspect of yourself, of your being. The energy body gives life to all aspects of your being and allows you to feel. Noticing any positive sensation in this moment. Maybe a feeling of energy, peace, expansion. Give gratitude to the energy body for allowing you to feel this positive sensation. Diving further into the self now, exploring on. There are deeper layers of your being to discover. Now opening up to the creativity of the mind and access to inner wisdom. A series of symbols will be named. The mind might or might not spontaneously project images. Just simply be the witness, as if watching a screen. Images or no images, it doesn't matter. Simply watching with detached awareness. A bright star. A bright star. A bright star. Paper airplane. Paper airplane. Paper airplane. Frog in a pond. Frog in a pond. Frog in a pond. Yellow flower. Yellow flower. Yellow flower. Misty mountains. Misty mountains. Misty mountains. Bushel of apples. Bushel of apples. Bushel of apples. Waves on the ocean. Waves on the ocean. Waves on the ocean. Cozy sweater. Cozy sweater. Cozy sweater. Pink clouds. Pink clouds. Pink clouds. Sunlight shining through a crystal. Sunlight shining through a crystal. Taking a moment now to thank the mind for any pleasant, creative, or insightful experience that might have arisen. Your mind is a subtle and useful part of your being. And yet still there is more to you. The deepest part of yourself is there through it all, aware of every experience, ever present, present in the experience of the physical body, present when the body is resting, present when experiencing the energy body, and when not experiencing the energy body, present in the experience of mind. And even when the mind is resting, as in deep sleep, there is a thread that remains, the essence of your being. It is awareness. Beyond body, energy, mind, you are awareness. Pure awareness without any trappings. Unaffected by any state of body, energy, or mind. Eternally peaceful and free. Your essence is peace. You are peace. You are the one you've been looking for all along. You are the one you've been looking for all along. Rest now in the sublime beauty and peace that is you. You in your deepest essence, pure awareness, eternally peaceful and free. As you continue to rest in this sacred awareness, sacred sound and consciousness. Bring forth your sankalpa once again. I am a vessel of divine beauty, radiant in body, peaceful in mind, luminous in soul. I am a vessel of divine beauty, radiant in body, peaceful in mind, and luminous in soul. I am a vessel of divine beauty, radiant in body, peaceful in mind, luminous in soul. Feel these seeds taking root in your heart, radiating outward, merging with the sound and stillness that is all around you. Bringing awareness back to the breath. Notice your body breathing. Feel your body breathing. Take a moment to enjoy the non-doing of your breathing. Now take a deep breath in. Feel the energy and awareness coming back into the body. Yoga Nidra is now complete. Take another deep breath in. And when you feel ready, start to generate gentle movement. Bringing yourself back into the awareness of the space in which you're lying. Your body resting in this space. Breathing. Luminous. Just listening and moving when and how you feel you're ready and would like. As you're creating these movements, perhaps you'd like to roll to the right side and just rest here, taking a moment to recall your experience today. And what will you take with you from your experience today? Reminding yourself once again that you are the one you've been looking for all along. Taking your time to make your way to sitting upright. Feel the energy rising upward as you sit up. Feel the body activating, the mind activating, and yet still remaining very relaxed. Possibly feeling even more connected than when you began. Maybe more peaceful. Just continue to enjoy any positive experience from your Yoga Nidra practice. Thanking yourself for simply being here. And thanking yourself for taking this time for yourself. And our closing prayer, beloved light within and all around. We give thanks for this sacred practice, for the stillness, the sound, and the breath that returns us to wholeness. May the beauty that we have awakened tonight shine through our every thought, every word, every action. May our bodies move with grace, our hearts rest in peace, and our minds reflect the harmony of the soul. With the blessings of Venus, planet of love, creativity, luminous beauty, may we carry this radiant energy into our lives. May our presence uplift others, and may the world around us become more beautiful through the light that we embody. Let us honor the earth beneath us, the breath that sustains us, and the infinite source that moves through us all. May we walk in beauty, see beauty, and be beauty in every moment, in every breath, and every heartbeat. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. One long sat and a short nam. Sat nam. Blessing yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends, your pets. Blessing all beings on this planet and beyond this planet, and our beautiful planet herself. Go in beauty, and peace be with you. Until we meet again in the light of our hearts, and may peace prevail on earth. Sanam. Thank you again to those of you who joined us online. I'm not sure what our numbers were. We're usually around 30 or so people that have joined us online. Let's see what we are tonight. Let's find out. Oh, good. Nice. Beautiful. Thank you to those 37 who joined us tonight. Greatly appreciate your presence. Please stop by and see us and come and practice with us in person whenever you can here at the Kundalini Sanctuary. So, no. Thanks, Jen.